Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel on a little bit of a 10mm kick. I'm filming like 4 videos all at once. I'll probably mention that in every video that I'm doing, but this is the Hornady Handgun Hunter. I saw this in a store and I was like, I want to try it. So this is a 10mm, 135 grain monoflex. It is a non-lead bullet, and Hornady is saying at the muzzle it is 13-15 feet per second. It doesn't have an energy rating on here, but on the back of the box you can see what it's supposed to be. It says tough copper alloy, delivers deep penetration while retaining 95% of its weight for maximum impact. We'll probably have to check that. I'll put this on the scale and see how much it actually weighs when it's done. But this is what the bullet looks like. This is what the projectile looks like. You can see it's like crimped top compared to some of the other rounds that are out there. I'm pretty interested. This is definitely more of a game round. I could probably use it in self-defense also, but 135 grain, 10mm, I would imagine it's going to have a little bit of kick. So we're going to put 5 rounds through the chronograph as always, and then we're going to test it in some gel. Let's get some speeds. All right, Hornady Handgun Hunter 10mm, 135 grain. Like I said, I think this is going to have some kick. $13.08, $12.95, $1300, $12.64. That one was a lot lower. And $12.54. So shots 1, 2, and 3 were good. Shots 4 and 5 were slow. They were on the average of another video that I did. So 12.84 is the average, and on the box it said 13.15. How will that translate to the gel? Will it be any different than a different, higher grain? We'll have to see. Let's load up the gel, set up the gel, do some gel tests. All right, starting to drizzle a little bit, but this is the Hornady Handgun Hunter. It's got that interesting profile, that interesting 135 grain projectile. How will that translate into the gel? I don't know. I'm thinking this is going to go through kind of far. We'll have to see. As always, GoPro, we're going to see 2 slow-mos, and then I'm at about 5 to 7 yards. Solid hit. I love that sound. So this one only went through right there at 16. But oh wow, look at that projectile. That is pretty. Not as much penetration as I thought there would be, but this really, really beautiful expansion. So we're going to take it back to the house and do a little recap. Back at the house, recap time. So I had some time to look at the footage, look at the gel test, and while this round got 16 inches of penetration, and like I said, the projectile itself is absolutely beautiful. Out of all the projectiles that I have tested, this might supersede the Ranger series with those spikes coming off the pedals. This just overall, it's probably the prettiest round that I've pulled out of the gel. It's got 8 pedals versus most of the self-defense rounds that I've tested that have 6. This one has 8. That's probably why it's so good looking. But it says it has deep penetration on the box, and it only penetrated 16 inches. The gel did not have as big of a cavitation as some of the other rounds that I've tested. So I really don't know if I would use this round for anything, because I think I know they're better because I tested some other rounds and I know that there's better rounds out there. So, you know, I said this is what it looks like. You can see the crimps and then it expands to that. So it's a really, really interesting round. I wonder if it would be better if it was a little heavier. Now, I said that it retains 95% of its weight. I don't really have a scale to measure that. If I put it on this scale, which is just a kitchen scale, it only measures in grams. And when I put this on there, it's 8 grams. And when I put when I Google grams to grains, it is 8 grams is 125 grains. So that'd be 10 grains short. And I don't know if it lost 10 grains, probably not. So I can't really measure it in terms of weight, but the expansion is phenomenal. I mean, that is just insanely pretty. So it's a good round, but is it the best? Probably not. So hey, that's going to do it for this one, the 10mm Hornady Handgun Hunter 135 grain. Good round, probably not the best though. That's going to do it for this one. Like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will see you in the next video.